Hi everyone, welcome to another weekly tarot card pull or oracle card pull with me, Tanya, today. It seems like it's been ages since I've done one of these videos. I've had a busy few weeks, went to Wales for a holiday which was incredible, so much more beautiful than I gave it credit for. Just didn't realise how stunning it was. So very spiritual place as well, so I'll certainly be going back there. I've really been concentrating on healing myself as well and my own spiritual practices, and I've been doing that consistently now for a good few weeks, and I have to say how much better I feel through just, having that consistent strong morning routine, really concentrating on what I'm eating as well. And I found that it's helping me with my spiritual work. So certainly if you want to work within a spiritual field, whether it's healing, reading, crystal work, whatever it is that you're drawn to, certainly think about what your daily practices are, what you're eating, what you're drinking, who you're spending time with, that type of thing, because it will help you with your connection. And not just, it's not only if you're in a spiritual field, but also if you just want to feel better and just keep healing and feeling better. So that said, this month, or this spring, or May should I say, I've got a lot going on. I'm at the community fair, the Potter Street Community Fair on Monday. I was there last time and that was a really good fair. It's not a spiritual fair, it's a community kind of get together, so it's interesting that they've got tarot there, which is good, but I get an interesting sort of mix of people that come to that, because people aren't there necessarily for like a spiritual mind body type of thing. They're there for all sorts of different reasons, which means that I read for lots of different people, which can be interesting. So I have that at Potter Street in Harlow. That's on Monday the 2nd, the bank holiday, which is next week. And then I'm working with the amazing Melanie Pittman on the 10th of May. I'm at her beautiful new venue, which is the old pumping station in Hertfordshire. I cannot wait for that. We've got a full house of tarot readings, so that's going to be amazing. And I'm sure that's something we'll pick up in the future. If you would like to come along to one of those, I'm sure we'll do it again in the future. And I'm also connecting again with Melanie. I'm going on one of her Reiki and yoga retreats in May. I cannot wait. It's in Sardinia. But I'm also taking along my tarot cards to do some readings for the ladies that are all coming along to that retreat. So that's going to be incredible. I'm really excited to be able to read for people in an old converted monastery in one of the most beautiful islands, which I haven't been to for quite some time. In about 13 years was the last time I went to Sardinia. So I'm really just looking forward to just relaxing and eating really good food, just feeling fresh, clean and just revitalised. So cannot wait for that. Diary is open as always if you want to book a reading with me. And on Thursday I do have a tarot live. This one is a ticketed tarot live that guarantees that you get a 5-minute reading. So if you're interested in that, just look on the events page or the events section on my Facebook page and you can come along. There's 12 people or 12 tickets available for that, so there is still some available. So if you want to come along, then just book your ticket up through Facebook and you'll get your guaranteed 5-minute reading with me. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started on some free tarot guidance for you today. So I'm using Oracle today, and I'm using my amazing John Holland Psychic Tarot, which have really been with me on the journey because they connect so well with tarot when I'm using them. So they're an oracle, but they also pack the punch of a tarot because I know what the meanings are behind them. So love this deck. So we're going to go straight into it. So what you're going to do is sit back and relax, but you're also going to visualise a letter, either A, B or C. And you're just going to focus on which letter just speaks to you in this moment, because that's going to have your guidance with it. Okay, so if you chose letter A, this is your card for this week's guidance. Fulfillment of wishes. This is so beautiful, isn't it? And it's got a lot of green. Always take note of the colours of your cards. To me, green is healing, it's emotion, it's heart chakra. Fulfillment of wishes is saying to you that if you have been working towards something over the last weeks, months, even years, you're getting somewhere. This also means that, you know, you're going to get what you want in some capacity. It's going to happen, but also from a studying and a work perspective as well. If you've been trying to get better at something, increase your skills or develop your skills or learn something, it might be something personal to work, it could be an exam. It's just something that you want to bring to fruition. Fulfillment of wishes says that you're on the right track, you're in the right vibration for that to happen. So it's a really good card, but what comes with it is the healing as well. Okay, so that's beautiful if you got that card today. If you chose letter B, this is the card for you. Balance, number 11, angel number 11. Everything in balance. And people say that, don't they? You know, it's all right in moderation, but I would take that one step further and say, actually, is moderation balance? Because that can mean, but your balance and my balance can mean two different things, okay? So, and my moderation and your moderation can mean two different things depending on how you're feeling, what's going on in your life, where your energies are sitting today. So balance is all about you taking a look at your life and deciding what you need to do to bring yourself into balance. And if you are not balanced physically, you will not be balanced emotionally either. So you have to go into the root of the problem to find out what's going on. And balancing can be with friendships, with relationships, with work, with everything, every pillar that makes you you. To have a fulfilled, happy, peaceful life, balance is absolutely key. So do take a look at things this week and maybe start to implement or continue with or find your balance, whatever it is that you want to do. Just go for it and bring in that peace, that balance, because you will feel so much better. Okay, so if C was your letter, we're just about to pull your oracle card. Got some good ones today. Positive move forward. Positive move forward. So it might be subtle changes, really slow developments, a real kind of subtle movement somewhere. But you need to know, you need that little sign that it's a positive move forward for you. So whatever direction you're going in at the moment, you're going towards some peace at last. This is the red of the base chakra as well. So this feels to me that it's very much home, job, security, family, physical health. You're going in the right way. And it's going to be a positive outcome. So that's great news for you too. So 3 really positive cards this week, which is nice and unusual because there's always normally a mix. So I hope it's given you some insight, some guidance and a sign that you needed. As always, if you want to book up with me, feel free to connect with me. I do have availability. I've got 1 slot left this week. So if you want that, just send me a message. If not, I've got lots available next week. But thanks as always for connecting with me, and I hope to see some of you really soon.